You know that moment when you meet a pretty girl, but, you know, you've been drinking the night before, and your guys sit there and go, do I smell like alcohol and disappointment right now? Yeah, I just had that happen. Alright, so I'm just going to give you an update for the Texas trip. Everything went off without a hitch, to be honest with you. Well, it went as I was expecting it. Except for one thing and one thing only, and it was I was getting new tires put on this bike because the stock ones were pretty much shot when I got to Texas, and there was no way they were going to make the rest of the trip, so I figured might as well put more aggressive tires on when I was there that'll last longer. So I'm running K270s now. You can't really see it because I'm on the fucking thing, but they're there, trust me. And when I got back to Canada, I threw all the shit that was in my garage on the bike. So don't think I just went and spent like $1,000 on the fucking parts. No, I spent the money beforehand and got all the parts. Oh man, this thing accelerates pretty good now. I was short shifting it. I could have probably dragged it out a little bit longer. But yeah, the trip went well. Very well, in fact. Like, it went so well that I plan on doing another trip at some point that's going to be the same distance, if not longer. And when I go and do that, I'm going to try and figure something out to actually, like, have a tent. I guess that the best thing to do for that is just leave later in the year and bring a sleeping bag and a tent, or hell, even just a hammock. I'm not going to give away what I have planned for next couple years, but just be aware that it's going to be some serious shit. I gotta tighten this mirror. It keeps falling back. But the DR did the trip without hesitation. That's what I was expecting from it. That's what I wanted from it. That's what I got. No hesitation. I would definitely do a big trip like this again with it. There is a few hiccups I've had though, and I am ashamed to admit it, but I had some technical problems. One of them was the camera itself. As far as I'm aware, it is just the microphone, because I had some damage to the cord of it when I got to Texas, and I think it was making the microphone short out. So really, this is a mic test. Check, check. I just got a new microphone in, and thank God that I didn't have to do what Rex had to do, which is whittle down the end of the microphone, because I had a extension that was thinner on one end than the other, so I could actually do that, and it came with the drift camera, because for some reason every microphone but the proprietary drift one does this. So I got that all sorted out, and it's all plugged in. I'm hoping it turns out pretty fucking good. For those of you who are wondering, I can't fix that backfiring problem on this bike, so I'm just going to live with it for now, because I don't want to buy a new carb for it just yet, because the carb mods made this carb so much better. I drilled the carb slide and I jetted to suit the mods, which I have a cut open air box. The top of it is cut open, is what I mean, and I have a FMF Q4 on it. As far as I can tell, it's pretty fucking good. Like, I'm not gonna say it's spot on, but I don't get surging at any point. The needle is tapered, unlike the stock one, which is pretty much a straight fucking line. And I did all this work. So one of the things that happened that I hope I got a half decent shot of was I got a flat tire on the I-30 going 75 miles an hour. and I managed to come to a complete stop without dropping the bike. Like, it was amazing. It was the front tire that went out too, so go me. The worst thing that happened was I bashed my knee off the guardrail, and I wear, well, I'm usually at GAT, not right now though. These aren't riding jeans, they're just blue jeans, but if I was planning to do off-roading, I would have my riding jeans on. My upper body's all covered with this textile jacket that has armor in it. And that's not just because it's chilly, that's because I legit just want to wear this. I like my skin the way it is. So I, you know, don't try to fucking ruin my abused body more than it is. So one of the big issues with that flat tire though was I had to get off the highway. I was not leaving my bike on the fucking freeway in Texas where everyone drives a fucking pickup truck. Wow, fucking get in front of me and then don't even do the flow of traffic. Now that this bike has been rejetted too, it runs so much smoother than it used to. It's amazing. There's a couple other things that happened, like I didn't get this on video either. I wish I ran my camera more than I did, but it was just unfeasible to run my camera constantly for 6-7 hours a day, at least for me, because I don't have that much time to edit video. But a transport truck fucking had a tire blowout in front of me. It was throwing chunks of rubber at me. Fuck, man, are people just fucking dumb now? It's not like you can't fucking hear me. This is starting to piss me off, which is what's happening. It's fucking bullshit. Oh yeah, that car's got an oil burning problem. There's one thing being in America has taught me, it's use your fucking horn. Because people are fucking idiots. By the way, I love having my Cena because I can listen to music while riding. And not have a fucking cable fucking running in between my helmet and my phone. So another thing that's kind of shady, I think this remote's broken now.